How you going, guys? There's been a bit of a discussion in the last couple of days, and actually a few times in the past, about flip axles or clip axles or so forth. So I want to do a quick little video today of how these things actually work and the benefits of them. The benefits of them obviously are, changing wheels quickly. So this is how they work. See, it flips open, and now it's closed, open. It can also open the other way, but it doesn't really want to go that way, so it's good because it's not the way we want it to go. And it flips down as such. So open, closed, open, closed. So what I'm going to do is put actually just a bearing on so we can see how it works. I won't put a wheel on yet. So it's open, and make sure it's the wheel. The bearing goes on as such, and it clips over. Now you can see, if you get it nice and tight there, it sits against the inner race of the bearing. Okay, so if I can get there, it sits against the inner race of the bearing. And you can see there and there how it hits the inner race and can't come off. Okay? If it was flipped down too far, can't come off, it can't get past. So I have never seen one of these come off. I've never had one of these come off, even if it's not clipped down properly. So it's a bit like that. It pushes itself closed. It should. Cannot come off. Anyway, I'm going to take it off. Now I'm going to put it on actually a wheel on here. Now you should, for all intents and purposes, see when it's on there. Oops, push the bearing out, a bit loose. It's on, clips over, and yes, we do have a bit of play. Some people like that, some people don't mind it, some people don't want it, some people hate it. But even that, it's still not going to come off. It can't come off. It's still just going to hit the inner bearing, race bearing, and it's not going to unclip. Okay, it's not going to unclip. These are the clips from the Laser X-Tex, and they work fine. You can see there, it's hitting the inner race, and it's not coming off. Now, you can shim it a number of ways. The shimming means to take all the free play out. You can either shim it against the truck. So you put a washer against the truck. Then you put the wheel back on. Clip over, less play. Still a bit of play there, but just use another washer. Now I know people say, oh, but it's time consuming putting the washers on, so forth, so forth, so forth. You know what, after a while, it doesn't worry me. See, I don't mind that much play. That much play is fine to me. A little bit of play that allows the clip to clip over properly. Now you can also, I stress you can also, but it's probably not recommended. It's probably not the best way to do it. You can shim against the inner bearing, so the inner racer. I sometimes do. I actually have found these, but make sure they are proper 7mm, or depends on if they're 8mm clip axles, 8mm. So the bearing, the washer should be the exact correct size. That's where people get in trouble sometimes. They put big washers on that don't work. I like these nylon washers for mine. They sit well. They sit the correct size, 7mm. They're actually the nylon ones. You can see inside. Once again, it ain't going to come off. It's not going to come off. Look, okay, I'm not going to say they will never, ever, ever come off. Anything's possible. But the chances of these coming off, to me, about the same or less, for me, of a nylon nut or a nut. You got to consider all the nuts that go on a right-hand thread. So if the wheel is spinning on the opposite side, spinning anti-clockwise, it could possibly undo a nut. Okay? I have seen nuts come off. It's just if they don't replace them and the nylock wears out. Okay? Now the other way that you can space the bearings, space the shims, is on the inside. So you place a washer. Now Andrew Daly You're probably watching this. I haven't done this. I can't remember the exact size that goes inside there. But you put the washer, pretend put the washer inside. So it sits on this is the inner ledge there. And you can space them out your wheels so they're perfectly shimmed each time. Okay, hopefully that is explained. Anyway, so I just want to clear up a few things on here. That clip axles are fine, they are good. I've been using them for over 40 years. Most Australian skaters have. Italian skaters, even American skaters have used clip axles over the years. And thousands of kilometres on road, track, up, downhill, obstacle courses, flying up ramps, jumping over beer barrels and pallets and everything. It won't come off, okay? Ain't gonna come off. All right, guys, take care. Hopefully that cleared up a few things. Sorry. Now, once again, it just depends. Now, some people have asked, can I get them from me? It really depends on your trucks. Some trucks do have removable axles. These aren't removable axles. I can't remove these axles. These are cast into the axle, so they can't be removed without destroying the truck. Not every truck can accept clip axles or flip axles if they have the threaded ones. You can't always take your axles out. So that depends on your axle, on your skate. So to give a blanket answer to say, yeah, you can just shove a pair in, it's not always the case. It really depends on what sort of trucks you have, and also if you want 7 or 8 mil. 7 mil are the most common, but 8 mil are available, but they're not that common. Okay, guys, hope that's cleared up a few things for you, like I said. Any questions, just ask me. It was just a quick video to try and clear up some fallacies and some questions that people had. All right, see you guys, bye.